YouTube, what's good? What's good, YouTube? Smell good family, smell good family. How are you guys, man? I hope everybody's doing well, doing great. You know how I get down, the positive vibes and the positive energy. I hope that is all around you guys, your friends, families, and your loved ones for sure. All right. So we're back for another weekly rotation video. And as I mentioned, week after week, I'm having a lot of fun doing these. And you know, at first I didn't think that I would, but I am. It's actually, you know, made me think even harder about what I'm going to wear during the week, because I want to have a broad list for you guys week after week. You know, because you know, I've been blessed to acquire so many different fragrances, and this is a good exercise for me to wear them more, some more than others. I have my favorites, of course. But even with some of the ones that I wore this week, I haven't worn in quite some time, and I'm glad that I did. So this video kind of makes it more of a priority, so to speak. So I keep that list broad. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is for the week of April 10th through April 16th. So let's go ahead and jump with what we rock with on that Sunday. All right. So on Sunday was a chill day for me. I did a lot of recording, a lot of editing, ran some errands. So I had been wanting to wear this for a while, and I'm glad that I did. From the house of Hugo Boss, we have Hugo Reversed. Hugo Reversed. All right, so with this one, you get vetiver, bergamot, grapefruit. That grapefruit and that bergamot kind of give off this pineapple-y smell in the opening, which doesn't last long, and then it gets into that peppery vetiver type mode, and it's really good. Now, some people say this is the poor man's Elysium. All right, I have never smelled Elysium, but if Elysium smells anything like this or potentially better, then I might need to look into getting a bottle. But most likely I'll stop by my friends at Alexandria Fragrances first and pick up that Zion and go from there. But this is a great fragrance. Smells fantastic. Great for the spring, great for the summer. So on Sunday, I pumped out about a good 10 sprays of this, and it lasts for a good while, about 5 to 6 hours. And I'm trying to remember if I reapplied. I think I did when I went out the house later on. Sprayed in the morning, then reapplied later in the afternoon when I was hitting the streets, and then, you know, got back inside. So Sunday, from the house of Hugo Boss, we got Hugo Reversed. You can get this for cheap, 30 bucks, and be down in the description below. All right, on Monday, we returned to work, back to the office, and cool front came through, had a cool out, man. We were in the mid 40s out here where I am in Florida, so it was a perfect opportunity to wear one or the other. And my first choice, one choice was the Zaro Parfum, the most wanted Parfum, but I ended up going with this one. All right, I went with Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Elixir on Monday. All right, this is what I went with. And guys, this was a fan favorite. I got so many compliments at the office, and rightfully so. This still smells fantastic. You got that green apple in there, some rose in there. You got some vanilla absolute tonka bean in there. Just a real sexy fragrance. I don't know if I'll wear this to the office again, but I needed to test it, so that's why I wore it. But it was a fan favorite. I probably got about 7 to 8 compliments on this new 1 Million Elixir. To me, it's right there rivaling Lucky from 1 Million, but you know, we have to have a conversation about that later on. I don't know if I'll get a chance to wear this again, because even today it's 80 degrees and it's thunderstorming right now as I'm making this video. So got a chance to wear it, glad that I did. From the house of Paco Rabanne, we have the 1 Million Elixir. Great fragrance. All right, so on Tuesday, we kept it rolling. Another massive compliment day for me. First time wearing this to the office, and it was a big hit. From the house of Mancera, we have Jardin Exclusive. Jardin Exclusive. So I've wore this out before in the field. Hot. It was a warmer day, so I wore it out and it did well. And then I wore this to the office, and man, another massive compliment day. A lot of the ladies complimented this, and I see why, because, you know, this kind of leans slightly feminine in the opening, but as it dried down and that musk and that vanilla get going, it kind of settles down to make it truly unisex. You know, up top you got this big peach, blackcurrant, lemon, orange, caramel type of opening. A little jasmine in there that's noticeable for sure, but just so much going on in this fragrance. Slightly feminine. Don't worry, fellas. You don't have to look the other way. You know, if you can pull it off, you can pull it off. All right. So I made sure my outfit matched my fragrance and the type of day that it was. So it was a big success. No one told me I smell feminine. All right. But it's fragrance lingo. So if you know what that means, you know, this has that in the opening. Real big hit, massive compliment, beast performance, 12 hours easy with this. And I didn't have to spray that much. I only got off like 7 sprays for sure. And it was a big hit. So from the house of Mancera, we have Jardin Exclusive. At first I was only gonna wear this in the springtime, but this might be something I'm gonna add to the office list. All right, so as we get to Wednesday, I got inspired to wear this. I seen Ross over at Chaos Fragrances talking about this fragrance, and I said, you know, I haven't worn it in a while, and it's one of my favorites for sure. From the house of Armand, we have from the Club de Nuit line, we have Sillage. I know this is one of my guys' Tweely 2 Cents favorite fragrances and mine. I wore this a lot last summer and spring. Massive dent in this bottle. I know you can't see it because of the craft of the bottle, but just got reintroduced to it. You know, that birch, that black currant, bergamot, just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Of course, this is Armand's interpretation of Creed's Silver Mountain Water, and it's a darn good one. So if you're trying to save some money and not spend that $200, $300 on that Silver Mountain Water, go ahead and look into this one, man. Armand did not disappoint me personally. I prefer this one over the Creed's Silver Mountain Water. I know, blaspheme, I know, but hey, this is what I prefer. I'm always going to have this backup bottle ready, so we're good to go. So I really enjoy this for sure. From the house of Armand, the Club de Nuit line, we have Sillage. All right, moving along to, I believe we're heading to what, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was really feeling chill, man. I was feeling chill. Feeling real relaxed. Didn't want to wear nothing too crazy. Just wanted to wear something that, you know, was pleasant. Not gonna bring me a lot of attention. That's just how I was feeling on that Thursday. So I went with Old Faithful, my baby, my girl, from the house of Versace. We have Versace Pour Homme. Versace Pour Homme. As you can see the dent in the bottle, I love this stuff. All right, so it's a huge, massive fan favorite for me. Wore this to the office. You know, I really oversprayed it for sure. Probably got about 15 sprays. Headed to the office. It's not going to offend anybody. Just a pleasant scent. You got some rose in here, some neroli in here. Really is blended very, very well. Very great for the spring and the summer, but even more perfect for the office. All right, so if you're looking for an everyday office scent, looking at this, you can get this for cheap on discounters, like no problem. All right, you might spend, I don't know, $40, $45 for 100 ml, and then maybe $50, $55 for 200 ml, which is going to be my next purchase, because I gotta have this for sure. If you've been here with me since the beginning of this channel, you know how much I love this stuff. Haven't worn it and talked about it in a while, but it still holds a special place in my heart. One more time on Thursday, from the house of Versace, we wore Versace Pour Homme. Classic here, classic. All right, moving along to Friday. Fridays at the job. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays if I'm scheduled to work there. We are casual. All right, jeans, t-shirt, all that whole nine. So I debuted a new fragrance on Friday. Really enjoy this stuff from the house of Davidoff. We have Cool Waters Parfum version. Cool Waters Parfum version. All right, so I ran into this at my local Marshalls. Got it for like $24.99. This is a 50 ml bottle. And this stuff is fantastic. I have a review on this coming later on this week, so stay tuned for that. But I enjoy this. This has a combination of Prada's Carbon Lunarosa and Dior Sauvage. It's like the perfect mesh, 50-50 from both, and that's what you get here. I'll break it down later on, but I enjoy this. It's a great performer. I probably got like 10 to 11 sprays. It lasts about 8 to 9 hours. Got a couple of compliments also as soon as I got to work, got into the office. A couple of the fellas there wanting to know what was going on with me today and what was that. You know, I let them know, but you could get this in discounters for not too much money. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to my Marshalls to see if I can get another 50 ml and make it 100. If I can't find it, I probably will pay the 60 or 70 that they're paying on discounters, because this is going to be a grab, simple grab, dumb reach fragrance for the spring and the summertime. So one more time from the house of Davidoff, we have Cool Water Parfum on Friday. All right, so wrapping up the final day of the week. On Saturday, we rocked 2 fragrances. All right, so Saturday I had to go into the office and work on Saturday, and then I have another one that I wore when I went out hanging with the boys on Saturday night. So on Saturday during the day at the office, we went with Lacoste's L'Homme Intense. I have been wanting to wear this. I have been eager to wear this. Yeah, it has that classic rhubarb note, but so much more is in here. Orange and vanilla and pineapple and I think bergamot, lemon is in here as well. Just a whole bunch going on. If you have the original, which I enjoy still and I wear still, but the Intense kind of ups that DNA from the original. Kind of gives you more performance, more longevity. The original probably gets you right around that 5 to 6 hour mark. This one right here, the Intense version, is going to get you roughly probably 2 more hours, probably around that 7 to 8 average. I enjoy it. It's not a loud beast projector, but it's perfect for the office. And this is where I'll be wearing this the most, is to the office. So on Saturday during the day, from the house of Lacoste, we have L'Homme Intense. L'Homme Intense. All right, and last but not least, came home Saturday after a long week of work. Took a shower and hooked up with the fellas. Went up to the local pub bar, ale house up here where I live, and caught some playoff basketball. I'm a big sports fan, and playoff basketball is my favorite time of the year in the NBA. And it was warm out. It was warm out, man. So I went with Mancera's Aqua Wood. Aqua Wood. You don't hear too much about this. You don't hear too much about Aqua Wood, and I don't know why. This is their version of like Acqua di Gio's Profondo. It is a aromatic, fresh, spicy, aquatic type of fragrance, but it has so much more to offer than that. You get some amber in here, some incense in here, a little bit of musk. Very, very interesting fragrance, because when you get it up top, you think you're going to get this aquatic, aromatic vibe all the way through, but then you don't. You get introduced to some amber, like I said, and that incense for sure. I have a review on this coming up later on, but if you're looking for something a little bit different, but still on the aromatic, aquatic type of side with just a touch of amber and incense and maybe some musk, look into this one. It's a very, very good one. Got a couple of compliments from our waitress at the table. She gave me a compliment saying you smell really good, and I said I appreciate that. And and I look forward to wearing this more this spring and summer. So on this past Saturday evening, hanging with the fellas, watch some playoff basketball, we went with Mancera's Aqua Wood. Aqua Wood. Underrated here. You could get it for not that much either, for sure. All right. So that was this week's weekly rotation. Hopefully you guys saw something that may have piqued your interest. If you want to know more about those fragrances and you got some more questions for me, meet me down below in the comments and let's talk about it. And I know somebody out there is asking, how can I become a member of the Smell Good family? Very, very easy. All you gotta do is hit subscribe, like this video, and meet me down in the comments and let's talk about what you love and what I love, and that's fragrances. All right. So great lineup this week. A lot of compliments this week, and even if I didn't get compliments, I would still wear these because I'm a fan of them all for sure. But it feels good to, somebody to notice how good you smell. That's a fact. All right, so until next time, you guys be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next fragrance video. Smell Good family. Appreciate y'all.